We are live. Hello, 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 everyone. Okay, did I just do? There we go. Hello, 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 everyone. And my brother here. How are we doing? Hold on, let me push this back, guys, and I apologize. So we can get this brother in view.
Go back a little bit. Next time, have all this set up before I do that.
There we go.
Yeah, have this set up before I get here. Have my coffee ready. I'm a businessman. Have stuff together, brother.
Wow. Wow. Is that pretty good?
Yeah.
Is that better?
Mm.
Okay, there we go.
Hello to everybody. Happy Sunday.
Happy Sunday, everyone. Happy Sunday. How we doing? How we doing? Hold on, let me see if I can change this a little bit. Is that better? Yeah, there we go. That's a little better, right?
Yeah, that's it.
That's it.
That's it, Maurice.
Okay, we
You
got
all
it.
right.
We got it.
You're getting smarter as we go, brother.
Hey, let's do it. Let's do it.
Listen, hope everybody having a wonderful weekend. Getting ready for the holiday coming up this week.
Mm-hmm.
And just getting ready to have a joyful time. So, again, I hope you're enjoying yourself, getting ready to spend time with family or whatever you have planned.
Absolutely.
Make sure we make the best of it. One of the thoughts that come to my mind, brother, is not what you don't have, but what you do have.
Okay.
We all know at this point in time, a lot of us have lost, people that are near and dear to us.
Yeah.
But again, it's up to us to celebrate the people who are there.
Okay.
And just make the best of it, man. So I'm looking forward to this holiday season and spending time with family, man. What about you?
Absolutely, man. I think yeah, that's the first thing that comes to my mind, brother, is cherishing what you do have.
Yeah.
And just looking at the holiday season, it's never, I'm going to say for those of us that has had lost family members or what have you, it's never going to be the same. And we were talking on the husband's podcast on Monday about new traditions and how we change,
Okay.
how we change, and how things change. And I think it's just important that we embrace change and understand that change is going to happen, and and that we move forward with that.
Absolutely. I like it.
Mm-hmm.
I like it. So on today,
Mm-hmm.
our topic is the value of a gift.
Yeah.
Super important title because during this time of the year is when
Mm-hmm.
most of us give and receive gifts.
Mm-hmm.
And so, man, I just want to dive into this conversation with you on today about the value of a gift.
Mm-hmm.
I think we all value gifts differently. So, yeah, let's dig into that conversation, sir.
Okay.
I want to start off by saying, um, for me, you know, when life it changes and you go through that transformation, I think the value of a gift for me is gifts that have compound interest.
Okay.
And there's no gift that have greater compound interest than the gift of love. Love is the greatest gift.
Okay.
As I look back, it's not about the monetary gifts that I got over the years. Some of them you'll forget about. But that gift of love is just keep on giving over and over and over again. So um, I'm so pleased with that value and the people who God has used in my life to love me, from my parents to my siblings to um, even relationships. It's amazing. So, what's your thoughts with that title, brother?
Bruh, I think when I think of gifts, I think that's the first thing that comes to mind for me is loving on someone or uplifting someone or just appreciating and showing appreciation. I just think that's really important. Um, and bro, we say the greatest gift that I think sometimes we take for granted is the gift of life.
Life, yeah.
Yeah. And so um, let's look at the gifts we have and the gifts that are most important. Um, and let's stop taking them for granted.
Yeah.
You know, again, all the materialistic things that you ask for or this and that, I think the greatest gift um, that we can give right now is time.
Yeah.
You know,
and that's good you said that. I see quite a few people on our IG said the time is the greatest. How has that changed for you over the years with time?
I want to say too. Anything I say, they copy and just mock what I say. So, you know, that's just what they do.
It's rare. It's rare that they agree with you. So I think you should just celebrate it instead of
I just got a
antagonistic.
I can't see it, but I just got a feeling Danny over here, and you know how Danny do. She just like, you know. Just agree with what I agree with. You know what I mean?
No, well, actually, she was agreeing with what other people was agreeing with.
Okay.
And then
I can't see it. We don't see
sure,
that.
Sure you can. But yeah, man, that time is important. How do you value time differently with maturity?
Bro, you cherish it, man. I mean, I'm gonna say honestly, this has been one of the best years of my life.
Really?
Yeah. Because of understanding.
Wow.
Understanding what family is. Understanding and saying that is being with family, embracing family, and just saying, okay, you know what? Investing in family.
Yes.
And for me, I think that's one of the greatest investments you can have or do is family, and look at it and just say, okay, you know what? We look at the world sometimes, bro, and we do a lot. And we do what we do, but yes, it's for survival, but a lot of times it's to make family proud.
Yes.
You know what I mean? And so I'm just saying, for me personally, that means everything. I mean, I look at my brother and his success, and I see on a daily basis, I'm his number one cheerleader. I'm so proud of him and what he does and how he does. And if anybody's going to root for him, it's going to be me, because of, you know, the struggle, or you see what someone went through to get to where they got. You know what I'm saying? And so just
so what I want you to do today is I want you to talk for 45 seconds, and then that way you can go back and forth. Because a very beautiful young lady just texted that time equals love, which is the greatest gift. And in order for me to love the time and we go back and forth, I don't need the 5 miles. I need you to get to your point, 45 seconds, pass the ball, and then I pass it back. Amen.
We not doing that.
Because you're going to tell me I can't.
You know.
I'm trying to be patient, but I can't. I can't with you, brother. You put on a brow because I got on brow. It's a lot going on. I can't. And I'm trying to work on my patience. You got 45 seconds to say what you're going to say and pass it.
We tweet and we not going to do it. Merry Christmas.
So I just got to sit here and listen. Wow.
That's what it is. But I'm going to say, man, and then I'm going to say the people that you're close to, what I realized is tell them you're proud of them, tell them you love them, tell them, bro, because when they gone, they gone. And then you don't, some things you want to keep for as long a period of time as you can. And sometimes I think people will stop on their dream or stop their journey if they don't realize how valuable it is. You understand what I'm saying? A lot of people will stop in the midst because they like, it's hard, it's this, and this. But sometimes just you're doing a great job. I appreciate you. Thank you for that. You understand what I'm saying? It keeps you going, and it keeps, I literally try to call you and just tell you how proud I am of you, because I understand the value that you bring to those children and to what you do to your family and everything. And so, bro, I think if the people closest to you don't recognize that or see that, it gets tough. It gets tough. And I'm gonna be honest, a lot of times I'll do things and say, man, they just really take me or take this for granted or take situations for granted. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And so, yeah, go for it.
Thank you.
45 seconds.
Man,
remember.
Honestly, man, this has been the most thankful year of my life because of understanding.
I like that. Keep going. Keep going.
I'm so proud of my brother. And
thank you.
I'm his biggest cheerleader. And I ain't talking about you. I'm not talking about you. I ain't talking about you.
Let me see you do the split.
But yeah, man, that understanding is very important.
Yeah.
The Bible tells us how important wisdom is. And I've learned that it's steps to wisdom. The first step to wisdom is ignorance. We all have ignorance. We all start with ignorance. Ignorance is simply the lack of truth or without truth. Then the next step is knowledge. You have to gather knowledge. After you gather knowledge, then you need understanding, what you just said. Totally agree. Once you have an understanding of the knowledge you have, then that next step is wisdom. The thing I learned about wisdom is actually the application of knowledge. Knowledge has to be in motion. If knowledge isn't in motion, then it's not wisdom. The difference will be this, like the demons and the devil, they know the word, right, but they don't act out on the word. So they don't have the application or the motion of the word. Once we put that knowledge in motion and you see it, then it becomes wisdom. So just thinking about that and moving forward, and that's my 45 seconds.
I was going to say, what you were just saying, I totally agree.
Yeah.
I think God can fill your cup up and your cup overflow with ignorance. So I think a lot of times, your ignorance.
Wow. I don't know where that came from or where you going.
I was just going where you said,
you got to bring, if you're going to say something, you got to bring it together and make that point.
Bro, I'm just saying, God blesses us with different things. And you said we all have ignorance. And I was just saying your cup runneth over with the ignorance.
In our reality, though, like it did. And I'm so glad that I get a chance to challenge it. we have to confront
Right.
ignorance. And the only thing you can confront ignorance with is knowledge.
Yeah.
There was a time, bro, where we didn't know. Like, you're not born knowing that this is your hand, this is your head, shoulders, knees, and toes. You have to be taught that.
Mhm.
And then once you realize what they do, and then you understand it, then you got that wisdom that you can use. So
Right.
it's quite amazing the steps that we go through, and sometimes we want to rush. But
I'm gonna
God,
tell
like,
the
no, you
truth
gotta go
that
through.
I'm gonna tell the truth that I was realized today, and I was
Mhm.
just really embarrassed with it. To be honest with you, we were on a treadmill running
Mhm.
right before we did the show, and I went to the gym, and I pride myself on having good wind and being able to run, and but when you don't use it, you lose it.
Absolutely.
And I got tired in the middle of a run. I'm like, okay, wait a minute, right?
Mhm.
Um, and was completely embarrassed, bro.
Yeah.
But just looking at it, and I slowed down and said, okay, um, what are you gonna do about it?
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? I mean,
Good.
seriously, what are you gonna do about it? And right then there, I said, every morning I'm gonna have myself in this gym and at least run because again, um, if I can't run a mile
Mhm.
at full speed, I got a problem.
Mhm.
I'm just saying, or at least jog a mile. Again, anything can happen and not get tired.
And I get tired. So I'm glad you brought that up, bro,
Mhm.
because over the years I've watched you take time off and come back and run that mile real hard,
Mhm.
which a lot of people can't do it.
Mhm.
I think, speaking of this topic, the value of a gift is one of the greatest gifts we can give ourselves is learning discipline. The reason why I say that is because you can hop in the gym once a month, twice a month, and run that mile, but until you have that discipline, which you earn that gift to yourself, it don't mean much of anything. The reason why I say that is because New Year coming up, a lot of people gonna be motivated to get in the gym. Motivation don't last. Motivation could be up and down, but that discipline gonna say, I have to do this regardless of how I feel. So a gift that we should give ourselves is discipline and
I'm
consistency.
gonna be
Consistency is
honest with you,
everything.
bro. My embarrassment is this, and Chris be on me about it too. He be like, man, God naturally gifted you
Mhm.
with getting up and being able. Everybody can't get up and do that.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? And again, it's wasting your gifts because you're not using it or utilizing what God gave you.
Right.
And again, me being able to just get up and go and get up and do and get up and you know what I'm saying? That's a gift that I have. I mean, I'm gonna be honest, even in boxing, I understood um if I didn't have the skill, I could outwill somebody because my gift of athleticism, my gift of having the wind to do it.
The will,
Right?
that strong
Yeah.
will is everything,
Yeah.
brother.
And so again, we can lose gifts if we don't use them or
Thank you.
utilize them.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
And that was a slap in the face today for me, and just saying, okay, you know what? And I'm gonna be honest, I'm glad you were next to me because it was motivation. I was just like, hold the hell up. I said, okay. I pressed the thing. I peeked over at Joe thing. I said, I'm walking. I gotta beat him to whatever we do. And I didn't even say it to you, but I was saying it to me, right? And I was saying it to me because again, I understand right now you're in better shape than I'm in, but I said, okay, push yourself, do it. And I said, okay, 10, here we come.
Yeah.
And it's just gradual steps. And
so we all have the spirit in us and we have the flesh. Mm-hmm. And they battle. So can I share with you some of the things my spirit was saying and my flesh was saying? Mm-hmm. My spirit was saying, I'm proud of my brother because he's here, mm-hmm. and he's going to recommit, mm-hmm. and he's going to become stronger. That's what my spirit was saying.
Mhm.
The spirit is connected to
Mhm.
God. My flesh was
Here come the
saying,
nonsense.
my flesh was saying he's out of breath.
Yeah.
He's probably got a hold to some bad blue pills,
Okay.
and his humping game is declining.
Okay.
And if he don't get it together, he's gonna be angry with people,
Okay.
and he's gonna have self-esteem issues.
Uh-huh.
And so my flesh was laughing like, you better get it together.
Uh-huh.
But my spirit was cheering you on. And so
Okay.
I just wanted to share that so we can know the
Well,
difference, because we're talking about the value of a gift, right?
Yeah, we are.
Okay. So if you don't utilize it, your words, if you don't utilize it, which use it,
I'm gonna just be
then you're
honest.
gonna lose it, right?
My 2 minutes a lot stronger than your 2 minutes.
Well, I'm celibate, so
Okay.
you know, when you celibate,
You can sell whatever you want to sell. I'm just telling you.
When you
the truth.
celibate, you don't do it.
You can sell whatever you want to sell. Yeah, but
Celibacy works for me. But man, you said something that was important, bro. You said if you don't utilize your gift.
Mhm.
I think, brother, when we look at it, we all have gifts, but when you don't understand it, you can't appreciate it.
Mhm.
It'll be like getting these phones. There's so many features on these phones that we don't know about because we don't truly go through the manual.
Mhm.
And so we probably only use the phone probably 30 to 40% of the functions
Mhm.
that it can actually do. We don't even know the rest of the 60 or 70 because we don't read the manual. We don't take the time to truly learn it. We just figure we'll learn as we go.
Mhm.
And so it's the same thing with the word. We have a manual called the Bible where you could truly learn that God gives you gifts, and without repentance and without anything negative attached to it, you can truly win and have a better life because of this thing called grace and this thing called peace. Grace is a lifestyle, but again, if you don't know your gift, you can't utilize it.
Yeah. And I like that you said that. That was one of the things that was I was thinking about. A lot of people don't understand their gift or know. And I think a lot of that is that communication with God.
Yeah.
Because I think a lot of times he will reveal it to you. That's those silent prayers. That's that stuff just popping in your head that God say, hey, this is, you need to, God talk to us differently. And I think sometimes people have to understand how God talks to us. When stuff pops in your head or things just come to you, that's God talking to you. And that's God giving you ideas or giving you revelation. And my thing is, do we a lot of time act on it? You know what I'm saying? Or rock with it. And another gift I think that I'm proud that I have, that I think a lot of people need to be more aware, is the gift of understanding. To understand people, you know what I'm saying? Or to understand, I'm going to say to understand situations. Because I can't necessarily say I'm that good at understanding people, but I'm good at understanding situations.
Okay.
You know what I mean? And just looking at a problem or a situation and just say, okay, I understand how we can get from point A to B or figure this out. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. What is what is a gift that you have that a lot of people don't know you have?
I was born premature. I weighed 4 pounds and 2 ounces. So I was 6 weeks early. I had this thing called yellow jaundice, and my left foot was twisted so bad, and to the point when I became a couple months old, the bone was broken. They had to wait till it grew so that they can break it into place, right? And so I look at it like this: I was born a fighter. I was born into a fight. I was born fighting. And so one of the gifts I have is just having a tenacious mindset and truly believing. And so being an amateur boxer, I set those goals high as a boxer. I set those goals high. I set those goals to be successful. And so whenever I set my mind to something, brother, I can go into the future sometimes and kind of build my mind to think how would it feel to be successful,
Mhm.
right?
Mhm.
Like that's super important to feel it and to imagine what success is going to be like. And so that's what I do, and I try my hardest to do that. So the power of an imagination is everything. You got to have a strong imagination if you're going to be successful, in my opinion. So just the ability to fight and having a powerful imagination.
I like that.
Those are two. What's one of your gifts that you want to share with people?
Bro, one that I just explained, and then I think the gift of giving, man.
Yeah.
And I say that's a gift, and I say that because I think God 100. I'm gonna just say 100%. I think it's not me, it's God, and I think God just uses me and just says, "Hey, do this," and I don't even question it anymore. I just do it, and a lot. But what I need to do is continue to communicate with God, because sometimes I can feel like I take things into my own hands and not His hands. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And then you'll give and say, "Okay, hey God," He was like, "I ain't tell you to do that."
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's you doing it.
That's powerful.
And I think a lot of times, and then having a compassionate heart, I think that's a gift, to have compassion for people and to empathy for people. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I think a lot of gifts have to be developed also. And I think people need to understand that it's not just going to naturally happen. It has to time, and you working on it, and you have an understanding of different things, and then just say, okay, I trust you, God. Help me, God. You know what I'm saying? And you know,
That's definitely a huge one. The value of a gift is knowing that it started off as a seed.
Yeah.
And like you said, it has to develop. One man planteth, one man watereth, but it's God who add the increase. So you got to be patient with it, and you got to notice it is developing, even when you think that it's not. The powerful people that we see in the Bible, if they would have gave up in the midst of, then they never wouldn't have got to what God said. And so that's what this journey is about. Do you believe in the process? In the meantime, are you acting like you have it before you get it? Manifestation is you truly acting like you got it before you got it, before you get it. And the creator of the universe gonna make the universe eventually yield it to you. But it's not gonna come without resistance. It's not gonna come without a challenge or a fight or a struggle or a wrestle. If it was that easy, then everybody would be like that show, I Dream of Genie, and just say something and it comes into fruition like that. God, like, no, I'm gonna send you through the trenches. I'm gonna send you through valleys. I'm gonna send you to and through fiery furnace. But it's your belief system. Do you still got it? Can you still claim it before you get it? And once you understand that, you understand that this thing called life isn't as tough as we make it, but it ain't gonna be easy. It ain't for the weak at all. So yeah. All right. As you look back at your childhood, what's one of the gifts that stick out the most to you that you received from your parents, like around the holiday? I want to center this one around the holiday season.
Bro, I'd say a moped.
Wait, how old were you when you got a moped?
I'm gonna say about 13.
Okay.
Yeah, 13.
That's a dope gift.
Yeah.
The helmet that they gave you, was it double-sided helmet or was it just one-sided?
It was a regular helmet.
Because I didn't know, would that affect the regular helmet that you wore on the short bus or not?
No. I remember when I came, my grandmother used to stay in Bay City, and we had to go through Saginaw. And I remember seeing a kid with a football helmet on the back.
So
on the back of a moped.
If you was 13, I was 3. So what was a 3-year-old doing?
I couldn't believe it.
If you was 13, I was 3.
way. Yeah.
That's a dope gift for moped.
You know, I'm gonna say I understood then
Mm-hmm.
um, that it was a sacrifice.
Mm-hmm.
I understood that, that my mom sacrificed. I mean, and just looking at it, bro, a mother's love is just something crazy, bro. And you don't
Mother's
understand. You
love is
don't understand
amazing.
it till now, man.
Yeah.
Um, the sacrifices that she made for her children.
Mm-hmm.
Um, each one of her kids, when they got licensed, got a car.
Wow.
It wasn't that, oh, she was rich or this and this,
Mm-hmm.
but the sacrifice that she used, like that she made, and the things that she did for her kids, man. I look and just say we were really fortunate,
Yes,
really
sir.
fortunate, but um, understanding
Mm-hmm.
what she did, and that, okay, she went to the factory, she worked, and it was a sacrifice. I got it, I understood it. And she would just say, hey guys, I'm doing this because I love you,
Because I love you.
and I want you to grow up to be able to appreciate, but grow up and just have a giving heart and be able to give and be able to love, and love each other, and you know what I'm saying, and I adopted that, and really appreciate that. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? So yeah, yeah.
So for me, man, one of the most special gifts, like monetary, that I got from my dad. I
Mm-hmm.
remember being 6 years old, 5 or 6,
Mm-hmm.
and he woke me up on Christmas, and I had the racing track,
Mm.
right?
Yeah.
So he woke me up, and we was playing with this racing track. That was the one back in the day where if you squeeze the trigger too hard, it's gonna go too fast and
And jump
fly
off.
off the track.
Yeah.
So we up and we playing that, and it's just that time, right?
Mm-hmm.
For my mother, I'm gonna say the greatest gift definitely was prayer and the
Mm.
introduction to God. But
Okay.
there's a story that my mother told me
Mm-hmm.
when I was 21 years old. I would take her from Saginaw to Ann Arbor to the University of Michigan Hospital. And
Mm-hmm.
so for that drive was an hour 15, an hour 20 minutes. And so for that
Mm-hmm.
hour 15, 20 minutes, we would just talk. And it's a story that I so appreciate. She said, Lorenzo, we was so poor at one point in time.
Mm-hmm.
Like she didn't say we was poor, we was poor.
Oh,
Like you,
yeah, I know.
when you poor, you can't even get the POOR. It's just PO.
Yeah.
So she said we was so poor to all we had in the refrigerator was potatoes,
Mm-hmm.
some onions, and she said I had some bread.
Mm-hmm.
She said I felt terrible because I didn't have much to feed y'all.
Mm-hmm.
So she said I played a game on y'all, a reverse psychology game. She said I went in there and I made a smothered potato sandwich. She said I made the smothered potato sandwich and I sat on the couch and I started eating it, and I
It's
said,
so good.
this is so good.
Yes.
Y'all ain't getting none of this.
Yes. Yeah.
And we was like, give us some, mama, give us some. And that's how she got us to eat them smothered potato sandwiches. But she never complained. She just used what she had to create a gift. And she even told us, she was like, at one point in time, we was on food stamps. But she
Mm-hmm.
said, I never wanted to give y'all food stamps.
Mm-hmm.
So she telling me this at 21 years old. And I'm like, for real?
Mm-hmm.
Like, I never knew those things went on. But she just did it to run this job of doing the best that she could do. So even in the grave, it's been almost 20 years,
Mm-hmm.
but my respect for her continues to grow with the understanding that I developed over the years, brother.
Bruh. It's interesting you say that. My grandma, we used to do something because we have a decent sized family.
Mm-hmm.
And so my family buy a bunch of gifts, and we'll pull a number, and all the gifts are numbered, and people would just buy gifts, and whatever we pull is what we got, the number. And so honestly, I'm doing it this year in honor of my grandma.
Mm-hmm.
And so me and Vanetta kind of took it to a different level and just said, okay, you know what? One year we bought like video cameras and just the whole, nice gifts and just say,
Wow.
you know what, I want to just bless my family, and I want, and the reason why for me, I see the sacrifice that the adults do for the kids and that they don't get, right?
Mhm.
And I'm gonna be honest, even now, I don't look to gift the kids. I look to gift the adults because
Mm.
who's loving you? The kids are always like, oh, my uncle gone, right? But year round, I bless them, and so I look at the adults and say, okay, you know what is something you want, or how can I be of service to you? This is a day
Right.
that I can love on you because again, who's loving you? What person is giving you a special gift or something
Wow.
of value? You know what I'm saying? And look
Mhm.
at that's why I was saying, even with Vanetta, I was getting frustrated and just saying, hey, what is, you know what I'm saying? And I know she's like, oh, it's not a big deal or this and this, but I see you constantly sacrificing for your mom,
Mhm.
for our nieces, for your sisters, for me, for everybody. And are you being loved correctly?
Wow.
And are you being gifted correctly? Are you receiving what you give? You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
And like I said, I think that's important. Um, and I figured it out this year, honestly, y'all. Yesterday, we shot over to Chicago because I was just.
That's funny.
I mean, it was like, no, we better go to Chicago. Oh, okay. We shot over to Chicago. I called uh, my brother Adam and said, I'm gonna shoot over to the shop. He was like, oh, I'm going too. We just shot over there and we just walked around. I said, okay, hey, you want this? Okay, she got this. She got a watch. And she got a coat. I said, okay, cool.
Mhm.
And so I was just, oh, you know what? I got it. From here on out, we just going to the mall.
That's really
I
good.
ain't because you want to so desperately
Mhm.
love on someone and just realistically, it bothers me when you can't show your appreciation for the people that
That's around you.
yeah.
So when you were just saying that, man, it was just something touching that came in my heart, and I don't mind sharing it. But it was
You
just,
can keep it to yourself because I feel a bunch of crap coming out of y'all. But go ahead.
it was a young lady, man, that I used to date.
Okay.
And when you talk about who's loving you,
Mm-hmm.
I just have to admit, um, when I had her,
Mm-hmm.
I did her wrong, my
Yeah.
dear.
Okay.
And now I'm wondering
Did I tell
who's
y'all?
loving you. Don't you know I sit around with my head hanging down, and I wonder who's love.
I don't even know why I got involved with this now.
I mean, you was talking about adults and gifts and appreciation.
Right.
It was on time and in season.
Okay.
On time and season.
Nah, brother, but
I'll let you shoot the next question.
bro, when it comes to um I'm gonna say when it comes to gift giving, I think we have a responsibility um on when we receive um
Mm.
to show your appreciation.
Mm-hmm.
Um not just in thank you, but in it's not necessarily even gifting the person that gifts you, but
Mm.
make somebody feel how you feel.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? I think that's really important.
Sounds
For,
like perfect stuff.
so real pretty. That's why I can't please. He want to get pleased, but can't please nobody. I'm talking directly to you.
No.
It's indirect, but
It's just the way you said it, brother. I'm taking notes. Go ahead.
You're welcome. You're welcome. But no, Guys, however, we appreciate someone gifting us, or and I'm gonna just say this. This goes for everything. Whatever you want, whether are you willing to give that?
Mm-hmm.
And I'm gonna say the gift of being loved. Are you willing to love somebody how you want to be loved first?
Mm-hmm.
Because sometimes you have to teach them how to love you, and you just want to receive, 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 but you don't want to give. And sometimes you have to teach people how to love you. You have to teach people, and that's a gift. I mean, to receive that is a gift and a blessing. But are you willing to sacrifice um, and give first? You know what I'm saying? And not receive anything back. What's your thoughts with that?
I think, brother, from studying and learning, I
Mm,
think the whole thing is first we receive the greatest gifts. And the greatest gift is, if you're a believer, the greatest gift is you understanding that God sent his only begotten son.
yeah.
That's the greatest love story of it all.
Hmm.
Once you receive that,
Hmm.
then you know what you have inside of you. You use that internal fire to give
Hmm.
back. I agree with what you're saying. You give that to give back. It's called being a servant.
Hmm.
Once you learn how to serve before you try to lead, if you learn how to serve, then leading gonna come easy. But if you think that you can lead, but so before you serve, or if you forget that you're a servant, then you messed up. I look at your life, brother. I was in Detroit, Michigan last night, and one of the guys, Randy, was just speaking on how it would be amateur boxing shows, and he said Purnell would stay after, and he would help me clean up,
Hmm.
and he would buy $50 ads for the paper, and that's a heck of a guy, man. I just love Purnell, and you know what I'm saying.
Hmm.
Your contribution, it means so much that he was just talking about you, and he began to turn red and pink. And I was like, is that Santa? No, I'm just kidding. It was just a beautiful thing. But don't forget to serve no matter what position you have. And so people who develop superiority complexes because of their titles, they forget that you are a servant.
Hmm.
If you don't forget that you're a servant, what you do is you open up the door to receive blessings. And that's what God wants us to be. He wants it to flow. Don't mess up the flow because you forgot to serve. Yes, I'm the leader at my boxing gym. I'm a leader in the community. I'm a leader in so many things.
Hmm.
But through it all, it's about how you serve and where can you serve. I don't mind. I enjoy volunteering. I enjoy picking up the pieces of paper at the church. I enjoy however I can serve. And so if we just keep that, man, life would be so much better.
You know what? You saying that, what it reminds me of is my grandmother.
Mm-hmm.
And all I can hear her is saying, don't you embarrass me. Right?
Mm-hmm.
And so, in everything you do,
Mm-hmm.
if somebody talking about you, don't you embarrass me.
Mm-hmm.
If you're out in public, don't you embarrass me.
Yeah.
If she's here or not here, are you acting or doing what you should do if she was standing right in front of you? You know what I'm saying? And looking at that and just saying, um, God blesses us with understanding.
Understand.
So what I know and what I understand is these are volunteers at these boxing gyms. None of these people are getting paid. Everybody there is a volunteer.
Mm-hmm.
And everybody will walk out and leave. And one day I just turned around and looked back and I said, and I seen older guys
Mm-hmm.
breaking a boxing ring down and this, and this. And I said, I own a moving company, and why am I not helping or being upset? And so I said, okay.
Wow.
And so that's what's got me started with that. But not only that, if that was my family and they're volunteering, are they getting home to their wife in a decent time?
Mm.
Because they got here early to help set up.
Mm.
Now they got to leave later to break down, and they volunteering, right?
Wow.
And so that gift of understanding, like I was saying, to look beyond what's in your face and to really look into situations when it benefits other people, not just when it benefits you.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? And I think,
man, this story is making me so much a better person. Keep on.
I'm trying. And we got an offer later.
It makes me want to be saved. Keep going.
But bro, I think when we look at situations differently, and this is another thing that resonates with me, when we're gone, what's my story? I can't tell it. The people around you have to tell it, right? And what's your story? What are people really saying?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Are they saying you were a good person? Are they saying you were here on this earth to serve God and here for a reason and you bless people? I go up to the mall and I said, and my boy, he owns a popcorn shop up there. He was like, bro, I wouldn't have this if it wasn't for your advice. I wouldn't be in this position if it wasn't for this. And to just see different people around the city that have different situations. Here we go with this. To see different people around the city that has different situations because of your blessings or because of your advice. And so
keep talking. Keep talking, bro. Don't worry about what's on my phone. Keep talking.
And the blessing of being able to just knock the mess out of somebody. Thank you, God. Thank you, God.
Glad it's on camera. I could use a lawsuit right now.
Oh my God.
Ooh-wee.
When a brother want to come in and take a picture of your ankles, it's ridiculous.
Oh, look what I'm forced to look at, guys. Look at this, man. Ankles. I ain't seen so much ass. And you gotta know to have on white socks too.
That means I wash mine.
Ooh.
Just the nonsense.
Yikes.
Just the nonsense you have to deal with in your own establishment.
Yikes. If you see this man ankles, you would pray for him. Do anybody got any blessed oil on hand?
Right. But bro, literally,
I agree with what you said 1,000%, man. When we leave here, the legacy that we leave behind is love. When we leave that legacy of love behind, this body is mortal, but that love is immortal. I told my dad something the other day, and I meant it from the bottom of my heart. I said, do you realize how many people you've trained over your years of being involved in boxing, from the projects to the juvenile prisons to just people all around? Then he was at a juvenile prison in Detroit. So it really is a gift. And so everybody who I trained is a reflection off of him because he taught me. Now, granted, I took the education of it all to a higher level as I'm supposed to,
right?
But it just keep on giving. And when you impact that many people's lives, man, again, you become immortal through love because love never dies. It only goes from one person to the next, to the next, to the next, to the next. And so when we reach that point of we gave so much, we know when we leave here, it just keep going on, and that's something to be proud of. That's the value of a gift. Yeah. What you're doing with Harper and what you even did with her mother. For you, it's been what, 4 or 5 different generations of people who you've impacted, at least 4 or 5 generations. You've been sowing seeds in people since Dr. King days. No, I'm serious. And you still doing it. Can I be serious? I'm serious. Look at the compound interest to your blessings. That's a lot of compound interest. Those blessings ain't going nowhere, even when you're no longer here, brother. So
you know what this conversation had made me think of, though, for real.
I told those guys that, man, I'm looking at his family and the multiple men, and I'm like, all y'all are different reflections of him. And it's just amazing, bro.
I'm gonna say this man
Keep that conversation going.
impacted so many people, and it's funny to me because every time Renz is around me or ET or whatever, Gates, and that 100% came from this man and how he blessed us and blessed people within the boxing industry, and just a tremendous blessing. But I think this conversation, man, with gifts is something else, man. And I think we need to embrace the spirit of giving. Let's not worry about what we receive, but worry about what we can give. And I think this conversation that we're having today is about the spirit of giving and the spirit. And let's look at gifting someone, whether it's love, whether it's your time. Um, let's let's give. You know what I'm saying? Let's give someone your time. Let's give someone your love. You know what I mean? And especially family, guys. Um, we have the ability to be able to pour into family, pour into the people that are closest to us, and let's do that. Let's try to do that, especially in this season.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? Let's embrace family. You know what I mean? Let's embrace that. Um, yeah, yeah. What's your plans for Christmas?
So as you know, my daughter's birthday is 12/24, Christmas Eve.
Mhm.
Layla will be 21 years old. So it's definitely a blessing to have a daughter 21. She's
A gangster. I
don't tell family secrets. So she's actually on her way back from Mexico. So
That's my
I'm
girl.
excited that she got that experience to be in Mexico.
Mhm.
And just overall proud of her, man. She's in her third year of college. Um, she's a very respectful young lady. I'm honored that I've been able to be there for the most important moments. I was going back, looking through my phone, driver's training, and I was there. Driver license, I was there. Uh, the first steps that she took, I was there. For the birth, I was there. I watched that thing get that big and then come back to a regular portion. I was there for it all. So it's a blessing, man. The
I don't
value.
be talking about the baby.
No, I'm talking about when the baby
That's
came out.
okay. Just keep
When the
going.
baby came out.
Keep your story going.
For them. Can you be mature, please?
I'm trying.
So just being able to be there for those moments. And so my story isn't that I had $1 million inheritance to give my children, but I gave you $1 million worth of game. I gave you $1 million worth of memories.
Mhm.
It's been more than that. The many trips that we've been on, man. I'm just thankful for it all with her and my son, and just proud of them, man. So the gift's gonna keep on giving. So again, her birthday is the 24th. So the 23rd, we rent the Airbnb. We're gonna exchange gifts and just enjoy that time with each other. They did Secret Santa,
Mhm.
and just super excited to do my part with them and continue the family tradition of love.
Yeah.
And like you said in the beginning, the tradition is different, but it's still a tradition and it involves love. And so we're gonna make the best of it, man. So we'll do that on the 23rd, and then on the 24th, we'll depart. And on the 25th, I may be somewhere by myself crying. But on the 23rd and 24th, I'll be with family. And we'll make the best of it. What about you, sir?
I hope you are crying so I can block you on the 24th.
Well,
Make sure I put the block button on my phone. No, excited to go out with family. like I said, this is the first Christmas that we're gonna go out and chill out with my brother.
Mm.
And so we're gonna go out there and just have a good time and take the aunties out there. And
Is it the talented, beautiful,
take the aunties out
photo
there.
friendly
And-
auntie that was taking the pictures on the
and
boat?
my dad.
Is it the auntie that was taking the
Don't touch
pictures on the
me. Do
boat?
not touch me.
I just want to know, is it the same beautiful auntie that
And
took
so
the beautiful pictures?
we're
Let me
going-
pull up this since you don't want to acknowledge.
So we're going out there to have a good time on Christmas.
Mm.
And so, yeah, bro, I look forward to it. And again, you were saying traditions are not the same, and they're not. And so, again, in creating new traditions and bro, I'm gonna say the spirit of, bro, just loving family. And I'm gonna say for me, these are the elders that we have left in our family. And so we didn't understand the value of it that we do now. And so we take full advantage of it and say, we're going to love you till we can't love you anymore.
Absolutely.
And so we're going to, every opportunity to see a smile on your face, to give you new experiences and in different situations. Because again, as a child, this is what you gave us. As an adult, this is what we're giving back. And so, yeah, that's everything, man. And just to be able to do that and to have that opportunity and see that is everything.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
It is, bro. You're a pillar in your family.
Yeah.
And I joke and stuff about age, but in all honesty, you're probably becoming one of the oldest males in your family that's alive and well and in position to do the things that you do. So I so respect that, bro. I admire that. And so with that being said, I give you grace when it comes. What? I give you grace when it comes down to those ankles and socks.
You know what I did, y'all? I would just keep it 100% real with y'all. How I smell.
I'm not
smelling.
No, I don't want to.
So
I would rather do 30 days in the county jail before I smell your wrist. In front of our friends and family, I'm never going to smell you, brother.
So I bought him some cologne and I put it on before I
Are you serious? Are you serious?
So
that's not a gift if you opened it, bro.
You want it or you don't? Okay.
It's only because I like collecting.
Over here.
I'm sitting here looking at it.
No, that ain't it.
Oh, that ain't it?
That ain't it.
Wow. That's crazy work.
And I was just like, you know what?
The value of a gift. I guess that's
amen.
So if you wear it, wow. I'm gonna ask myself, did that take down the value of it because you got it on?
Do you want it or don't you?
I think it's part of my testimony to accept gifts.
And I'm gonna tell y'all why I get it. Why I gave him color. This man do not come on. Let me smell that. That smells good. Let me smell that. Okay, I got you. Okay.
So you know how people, they go to school and they acquire fine taste for wine.
Okay.
Right?
Okay.
People do that. Like they go around the world tasting wines. They're wine samplers. I don't know the correct name. Okay. I'll find out. And so that's how I am with cologne. Okay. I'm a cologne smeller.
Okay, but why you gotta always come over my house to smell?
Don't invite me over, nigga. Don't invite me over and don't have it. Simple fix.
Okay. No, I can say this. One thing we love to do is smell good. So,
yeah. If it ain't nothing else, man. My homeboy T said that, he said, bro, you always had great hygiene. We cracked up about it, but ever since high school, once we got old enough to buy cologne,
Man.
that was it. Because
Man, be on
it was that compliment, bro. That first compliment,
Mhm.
the value of a gift. I received a compliment, and then it was one young lady. She used to be like, "Let me hug you because you smell good,"
Mhm.
and it's been like that ever since. And may God bless the deceased, but even your grandmother gave me a hug and kissed me right there. I got the picture. I got the picture. If you want to say that I'm lying.
He lied.
So your grandma ain't give me a hug and a kiss?
No, she didn't.
Okay, watch I post it. Check out my stories, guys. I'm putting it in my stories.
This why you can't never buy the dick roll for Thanksgiving. Okay, we was trying.
Okay, it was Thanksgiving.
We were trying to feed the homeless.
It don't matter how I got there as long as I was there.
Trying to give a gift.
Wait a minute. Did I eat? Did I eat good that year? Did I eat good?
Unfortunately.
Okay, that's all that matters.
Bro,
it don't matter how I got to the table as long as I'm there.
It's crazy. You sent me that, and I was just looking, and we were talking about tradition, and I was just like looking at the table and all the food and whatever, and I was just like, this is crazy work. And when my mom was alive and my aunts, how much food and what it was unbelievable.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And we don't necessarily have that tradition now.
Yeah.
And
you know why I think that though, Brother Gates? I think a lot of times we're saying that it's not the same. And it's not. That's because it's time for our generation to pick up that torch and keep it going. Somebody got to pick up the torch. Somebody got to keep it going. Somebody got to say we're going to gather. Somebody got to say this Christmas, this, whatever holiday it is, we're going to get together without the arguing, without the going back and forth. And we just going to celebrate life. It's our turn to do that. Right. They did it. They didn't complain. They used whatever they had to do it. Which I got a gift for you. I got a bag of potatoes.
Okay.
In my car. I'm gifting potatoes. But it's our turn, brother. Who's going to pick up that torch? If this generation don't pick up the torch, then by the time my daughter, who is 21, by the time they get there, it won't be nothing left because we allow pride or a family argument or a disagreement or something to stand in between us coming together. And so you got to throw that. It's up to you to throw it. You the matriarch of the family, right?
No, I'm not.
You not the matriarch? Oh, a matriarch is a woman, huh? I was just saying how educated you were. But yeah, it's time though, brother. And so that's very important, man. Shavonda said, facts, you are the matriarch. Shavonda said, you the matriarch. You're not gonna whisper about my sister. You're not gonna whisper about
but brother.
So man, I want to go forth with my last thought, and then I'll let you have the last one because you're long-winded and I'm younger, and it smells like your wife is upstairs cooking. I smell like steak and onions and bell peppers and all this good stuff. And so I probably will invite myself to stay for dinner before I hit the road. It's better to hit the road with some food on your stomach than to hit the road on the empty stomach. Amen. Amen. So,
what? She didn't cook.
No, I know what I smell. I smell onions and steak and bell pepper. I smell it. Probably some rice to go with it too. On top of it, and it's just smothered and all together. And with one shoe off, you gotta eat. I know how to eat. You don't need to tell me. But anyway, man, all seriousness, the value of a gift, in my opinion, is again, we receive the greatest gift from our Creator, which is His Son, which is life. It doesn't matter the circumstance of which we came into this world. Life is a gift, and we need to understand that. It's not about how much money you have. It's about your ability to be thankful, to receive the gift from God, and to give and share that gift with other people through serving, through loving, through showing up, through your time. It's been said over and over with our IG family. They talked about how important time is. Time is very important. Just be there. You don't got to be rich. Matter of fact, I don't want to be rich. I want to be wealthy because wealthy means that your mind is where you want to be a philanthropist and give. Wealthy is when you understand reaping and sowing and the principle thereof. Wealthy is when you have enough love to share with somebody else and you know that it's not about you. Being wealthy is understanding that everything is about the future and building towards that. And so the gift keeps on giving. The gift don't stop. If the gift is going to keep on giving, don't just receive, but figure out what God created you to do. And that's to serve him, that's to worship him, and that's to be a servant and service unto others. And when we realize that, we stop being selfish and we drop the complexes that we develop through life. And with that being said, the light shines. And the light is not only a light, but the light is a fire. And everything that you touch will be on fire also. That's my final thought.
Bro, when I think about gifts, and I want people to 100%, let's think about being unselfish. Let's think about giving and not necessarily receiving. Because I think the more that you give, the more that you'll receive. And it's just so many people with their hand out. And we may be in need, right? But my thing is, it's levels to everything. And you're at this level, somebody else is at this level. And we have the ability to give, even if it's our time. Even if it is sometimes monetary gifts, but just our time, sometime I think is very, very important. You know what I mean? And so my final thoughts would be to continue to just give, continue to just love on your people, and and understand that giving is everything, but that knowledge of understanding of why we're giving, and just looking at situations and really, really analyzing of why we're doing what we're doing and why we're doing it for the people that we're doing it for. And more than anything, it starts with love.
It does.
The gift of love, excuse me, guys. The gift of love is everything. I was thrown off a little bit, guys, and I truly apologize. I don't know who just pulled Vaseline out their pocket and have Vaseline and baby oil, just a small bottle, just run it around in their pocket, putting it on their lips, and doing this stuff. Well, sound like what they found in a plastic bag on a documentary I see.
Well, it's winter time, and it's important to lock in moisture. Okay. We all know that. I have under my education and certifications a massage therapist certification. Okay. So by me having a massage therapist certification,
sure,
I need to keep my hands soft hands. And so
most people have lotion.
I just came out the bathroom and I washed my hands.
Most people will have lotion.
Yeah, and if I want to keep my hands moisturized, it's definitely my prerogative.
It is.
I'm very comfortable in my masculinity, and so
I believe
if that means carrying Vaseline, that's important.
Yeah, I see you put it on your lips. I didn't see you put it on your head.
Hands, lips, wherever I choose to put it at, that's my business. And right now, we had a show on boundaries a while ago, and you crossing boundaries.
All I can say, ladies, is Merry Christmas.
You told me something, bro.
He's a giver. Merry Christmas. Whoa. Merry Christmas.
You told me something important that your grandma said, bro. And ever since that, a few weeks ago, it's been in my mind. You told me that your grandmother said that charity starts at home.
Yeah.
Right? When you look up that word charity in the Bible, it's there, but it's meant to say love. That love starts at home.
Okay.
And if love doesn't start at home, then 9 times out of 10, you're not going to have it. That's what we learn our first love from our parents and our siblings and who was ever there. And so that's the greatest gift. So everybody got something to give this holiday season, and not just this season, but every season in your life. You have something to give always. Your time, your love, your energy. Time, love, and energy is everything. Love is a specified energy within itself. And we go on and on about that. But don't allow the enemy, your flesh, or no hater ever tell you that you don't have anything to give.
Right.
You special. You was made in his image, created in his likeness. So the fact that you have that alone, you got something to give. You always got something to give, brother. So we want you to go upstairs and be obedient to whatever else God tell you to give. Be obedient to that.
You have
to no, don't mess this moment up.
Okay.
And you have to understand that God talked to you in different ways, right? Mm-hmm. Sometimes God will talk to you through my phone. So it'll be, it'll come from a text message that say Lorenzo, it'll be God. So
okay.
Keep giving, sir.
God told me to give you the wind. Beneath your wings as you walk out that door.
The wind beneath you.
As I push you out that door.
That don't sound very hospitality wise at all. But it's been a good time. What's this platform we got right here? We got somebody on here named Pooh. You gave us some amazing comments on today. Thank you. And I also want to say thank you for favoring me over Pernell, because I could tell by she said Lorenzo a time or two. And usually when people use your name in a sentence, it's usually to indicate that they favor you more. So thank you for favoring me more.
And I want to say with all respect, Pooh, you can have him.
Wow. On our IG, man, we always have amazing dialogue with our people. Those comments be everything. The one that stuck out the most was Shavana saying, "Well spoken, Zoe." Oh my God, you're amazing for that. And I only can see the comments with my name on them. Okay. I can't see any with your name. Oh man, can't see any with your name on them. But it's not about. It's the value of a gift, right?
It is. We're going to start trying to help educate over in Buffalo because they're very.
Wow, you're not gonna take a shot at the whole Buffalo. Shavana is amazing. That's my sister. That's my spiritual sister. Okay. Not my religion sister, but my spiritual sister.
And how she was spiritually dancing on that boat, like.
Wow.
You guys.
But in all seriousness, thank y'all. I hope y'all have a blessed week and a great holiday season.
Absolutely.
It's what you make it. Say it's gonna be amazing and watch it be amazing.
Absolutely.
Expect for it to be amazing. And remember, again, you have something to give always.
Guys, I want to say this also. I know a lot of you guys we're planning for this magnificent trip to New Orleans. Just putting it out there. Someone's asking you for a gift. It may be help you fund your trip to New Orleans. And just putting that out there. If someone wants to gift you something and that's your plans, just putting that in the atmosphere. You know what I'm saying? Just so you guys can say, okay, you know what? It is something that I want or that I plan on doing or something like that. And I think that would be...
My flesh is telling me you're telling the people to solicit their talents to go to New York. I mean, to go to New Orleans. You practicing solicitation, but my spirit is telling me you're doing it for a good reason. So
okay. Are you gonna have beads in New Orleans?
No.
Okay.
I'm a born again believer. I'm not touching no beads.
Give me yours.
So you just gonna throw beads on Foxy? That's crazy work.
Foxy, if you want to get loose, I do like this. Okay.
Wow.
No, we're gonna have a great time in New Orleans. I cannot wait, guys. I cannot wait. And as usual, we love you guys. To our podcast family from Lorenzo and I, you guys have a Merry Christmas. We love you guys.
Don't speak for me. Don't say Lorenzo and I. You just say Pernell.
From-
and
from-
I'll say from Lorizzo.
Okay, for Pernell and Vanetta, you guys have a Merry Christmas, and I'll let Scrooge talk. Go ahead, Scrooge.
And from me and my future wife.
Yeah, he married now, so you could take over your future wife.
So that's what we're doing. We're gonna end it petty. You was doing good.
I'm trying to get you off.
That sounds good. Oh, that sounds real good. Dear future wifey, we want to. Nah, but I do push-ups though. I don't think my brother's doing no push-ups.
Put your glasses back on.
No, you doing too much. You doing too much. But thank y'all. Time to go. My sister could.
Guys, we out of here.
He gonna sue you. That brother gonna sue you.
Oh my God.
He gonna say you can take over dear future wifey. How dare you?
Oh.
The nonsense that you be on.